stále. Pojďme si nyní představit dnešní soupisky. Nejdříve začneme soupiskou Česka. Číslem 1 nastoupí Emílie Brzoňová. Číslem 5 Nikola Večeřová. Číslem 7 Emma Kameníková. Číslem 8 Julie Bělařová. Číslem 9 Tereza Pavelcová. Číslem 10 Emma Bláhová. Číslem 11 Marie Hamzová. Číslem 13 Kateřina Kalná. Číslem 16 Emma Lechtecká. Číslem 22 Barbara Šulová. Číslem 31 Anna Miláčová. Číslem 35 Barbara Milínová. Trenérem vědeckého týmu pana Viktor Kůže, asistentem trenéra pane Richard Kuča. Team Argentina with number 5, Nerela Lagovsky. With number 6, Francisca Camelo. With number 7, Hema Moldo. With number 8, Julia Koski. With number 10, Via Masolis. With number 11, Sol de Bertris. With number 12, Alessia Reale. With number 14, Valena Mashi. With number 14, Isabella Benito. With number 15, Virginia Barletta. With number 23, Sofia Gonzalez. With number 24, Juana Berenuovo. Coach of this team, Marcio Santaguerio. And assistant of the coach, Nicolas Gross. Ladies and gentlemen, we now invite you to stand up for the national anthem. Dámy a pánové, prosím, postavte se, nyní zazní národní hymna Argentiny. for the game are Ruben Hooklock from Australia, Eloise Peters from Latvia, Kia Yao from China. The technical delegate is Norbert Russonet.
It is day 2 of the Women's Basketball World Cup. Argentina, Czechia about to tip off in their matchup. I'm Justin Taylor and welcome to FIBA Basketball. We are taking a look at Group D at the moment. Both these teams did not get the results they wanted yesterday, both with losses, but a chance to earn their first victory of the event today. Take a look at Czechia and their starting 5. Brzanova, Dominikova, Lova, Hamzova, and Vilivoda. Those are the starting 5 for Czechia. Viktor Prusa is the head coach. We are just moments away from tip-off. Excited to get this one underway. Fans are in the stands ready to support their squads. Those of you on YouTube watching, joining us, thank you for joining us. It is always a pleasure to have you along with us. We will be looking at the chat as you all have your conversations, and you may ask questions or something about the matchup. Feel free to go ahead and ask. Again, there I am, Justin Taylor, your host for today. One of the things you can do to kind of get started just before this game tips off, you can go to FIBA.basketball, find this game, and you can place a prediction. You can predict on all the games going on during this event, and if you make enough positive predictions, you can earn prizes, something you can look forward to there. You can also check out live stats, news articles, and other stuff on the FIBA website as well. Make sure to take the time to check it out. Czechia making their way to the floor in their red uniforms, red tops, red bottoms, with white accent stripes along the side, around the neck, and the sleeves. This is also around the waistband as well, with the flag dead center and just go across the chest. Argentina in their white uniforms, white tops, white bottoms, with a gold around the sleeve. Light blue on the top jersey, dark blue on the bottom jersey for the stripes. That is their uniforms. Tip-off is away, and Czechia will start with the ball. Brzanova moves it off. Brzanova receives once again. Screen left, goes off the screen, drives into the paint, kick out to the left wing, takes a three, hand in the face. Off the backboard and rim, no good. Rebounded by Argentina, quickly stolen away, and up for 2. Misses the shot, will have their free throws at the line. Brzanova's first free throw drops in. And 2 for 2, Emilia Brzanova. There's your 5 on the floor at this time. This is for Argentina, their 5. Pass to the inside. This is the first offensive possession for Argentina. Deep 3 from the wing. Splashes it in. Villanueva for 3. Foul on the floor. So Legowski was called for the foul. Takes a 3, flashes it in. A good answer from Czechia after Argentina started with a 3 of their own. Go ahead in the chat, let us know where you're watching from, and post a flag of the team you're supporting. Goes past to the inside, tipped away by Villadova. And it was actually last touched by Argentina, so great defensive presence there to disrupt the play. Argentina tried to get it back. Czechia has the ball. Steps in, layup, splashes it. Barbora Villadova. Around the perimeter, to the left, drives in, spins, pass out, 5-second shot clock. Trying to get by the defender, loses her footing, and it'll be a slight collision. The clock reset, and now Czechia with the steal, and the clock will reset once more as possession changes. What a great find, a pass into the interior and a quick steal. Mid-range shot off the mark, no good. Legowski with the 2 points. And then the quick turnover. It is back and forth right now with these two teams, but as we can see, Czechia, they have the more dominant start in this one. The back and forth mostly coming from the defensive side. For Argentina, they need to find some space to get these shots to fall. Stolen ball going the other way. Villadova passes, saves it. Brzanova, screen right, pick and roll. Gets it off, intercepted. Villanueva tried to get by, but a foul's going to be called against Lahova. Correction, actually Hamzova. Czechia with a 7-point lead, looking to expand. A great intercepting steal. That is going to be an unsportsmanlike foul as she was on the clear path to the basket. So Marie Hamzova will go to the line. Correction. Let me make sure and have this correct. So Barrio Nuevo is going to the line. So Berzanova was called for the unsportsmanlike. That's sending Barrio Nuevo to the line. And so with back-to-back makes on the free throw line. 12-7. I thank all of you for joining us. Over 1,000 viewers at this time. Argentina to make it a much larger possession after the free throws. Barrio crosses over to the basket, gets a layup, no! Blocked by Hamzova. So Hamzova gets the block, pushes it the other way. We see the replay here, just gets herself situated, coming off of one defender to cover what was going to be an open layup, but great shift. Unfortunately, a turnover on the play for Czechia. Argentina with another chance. Three attempted. Three is off the mark, just a little bit too far to the right. Shot's no good, rebounded by Argentina. Gonna have to stop, hand it off to a teammate at the lane, lays it and gets it just over the rim. Tried to get a little backdoor pass going, but great awareness. Stolen by Blahova. Screens on both sides, goes left, picks and pops, takes the three, knocks it in. Timanikova for three, expanding the lead up to 6. In the post, thought about fading. Backdoor pass, that's going to be out of bounds. It's just a little bit too far. There, Nuevo was in the paint, saw the backdoor run. Substitutions on both sides of the floor. There'll be 2 substitutions for Argentina with a 4-player substitution for Czechia. On the floor, drives, kicks, takes a 3, no good. Heading out of bounds, tries to go after and save it, but doesn't make the attempt. It was just too far gone. Vesarova, Kamenikova, as well as Hilorova, Pavlkova, and Velikova. Those are the 5 for Czechia. Argentina, the 2 that came in, Gonzalez and Ingenito. Five seconds, drive, ripped away from behind. Great perimeter passing on the fast break, too strong on the shot. That's going to go out of bounds. The last touch by Argentina. So Czechia will have another opportunity on this possession. Make sure to take the time to check out the Discord, discord.gg/FIBA. On the right side, Gonzalez almost gets ripped away, trying to find a teammate to pass to. Just luckily gets it into a teammate's hands. Shot for three is no good for Bost. Spin, layup high off the glass, too strong. Gets her own rebound after coming back inbounds. Velikova passes to the right side. Fyodorova in the paint. Passes back out. Mid-range shot, splashes in. Anna Velikova for two. So with a timeout on the floor, we're going to take a short break. That is the first bucket in a short while for either team. But it will be timeout Argentina. We'll be back. (17-9) Czechia as the ball goes out of bounds. Maggie on the right side, drives, goes for the layup, off balance, draws the foul, will go to line for two. Opportunity to end what has been a 3-minute drought for Argentina when it comes to scoring. Last time they scored, Nerea Legowski had a two-pointer at the 5:40 mark. Drops in the first one. 7-point deficit for Argentina. Up and good for two. Going to be tipped, stolen on the inbound. 2-on-2, puts a layup up, no good. Czechia with the rebound. Great active hands on back-to-back defensive possessions. That is the 5th steal of the game by Argentina. 4 seconds. Needs to quickly get a shot up. Takes a step back three from well beyond. And will draw a foul. Will go to line for three. So it'll be Juana Barrionuevo to the line. Settling at the line, takes the free throw and good. Two for two thus far. The third one about to be on the way. Almost stolen away, able to save it. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Got to get the ball moving. 5 seconds. Mid-range shot. And drops it in. Finding just enough space before the shot clock was going to start expiring. Left side, jab step. Goes baseline. Has space on the baseline. Goes up for two. Draws the foul. And Melina Maggie will go to the line. This will be her second trip to the free throw line. Maggie settling on her second shot and goes 2 for 2 during the visit to the stripe. Substitution coming in. Linda Maggie with 4 points in the game. Loses possession of the ball. Takes it right back up. 10-second shot clock. We are under a minute left. Almost stolen away. Foul's going to be called on the drive. Tried to go on a screen rise, wasn't able to get it to follow through with the bump. Attempted three, drops in. Emily Berzanova for 3. Ball almost ripped away, saved it. One defender to beat, goes up for 2. Draws the foul, trying to swing around and get a shot up. 2 free throws at the line. Sold the Petrus to the charity stripe. First visit to the line. First free throw is good. So 2 for 2 at the charity stripe. The Petrus will go to the line after making their free throws. 4-point game, no shot clock. Eight seconds. Nova crosses over through a screen. Kick to the corner. Three at the buzzer. No good. 22-18, Czechia with the lead. Argentina right on their heels, not going anywhere. We'll see if they can keep that true in the second quarter. We'll be back with more FIBA basketball action. Welcome back to play. A drive to the basket right off the inbound. Leads to a miss and a dive for the loose ball. Jump ball here, checking 10 seconds in to the second quarter. I'm Justin Taylor. Those of you just joining us or just been here a little while, we welcome you to this game. Both teams looking for their first win here on day 2. Nuevo directing traffic. She's got 8 points in this game. And I believe she will be a key factor in Argentina trying to get a victory in this one. 3-pointer off the mark, no good. Rebounded by Lava. Thought about taking the 3, found an open lane, takes the layup instead. Will go to line for 2, and the player is injured. So the Petrus took a shot to the hip, to the knee. Let's go ahead and take a look. And it was around the midsection. They are slow to get up, but they are on their way up. Petros will stay in the game. First free throw off the mark for Hamzova. Takes the second. Shot is no good. Rebounded offensively into the post. No good on the shot by Kalna. A great attempt on that backdoor pass. She got it there, but the ball was called dead. And I believe it was just that too much hands there on the off ball. Just getting it in before the 5-second violation past the corner. Trying to find space by the defender. The Petros for two. Left wing. Now drive center of the paint. Drive the basket, no good. Offensive rebound, up for two. And Kalna will go to the line after drawing the foul, trying to get the putback. If you haven't checked it out already, there's a link there by Nightbot. You can check out the World Cup game predictor. So foul in transition off the ball. .8:31 remaining here in the first half. Hamzova called for the foul. That is their second personal foul of the game. Only a couple players for both sides have two fouls in this one. Pass to the inside, fading two, does not get the friendly roll. Julia Bosch was able to get a fader off. Again, just slightly, not enough power behind it to get it to roll over the rim. That'll be mishandled, out of bounds. Argentina with the ball. They are down by two. Got a little bit ahead of themselves trying to get a pass down the floor and ended up traveling instead. Around the perimeter. Zone defense for Argentina. Takes the three, splashes it in. Rosanova for three. That is their second made three-pointer of the game. They sit with 8 points in the game. Stolen. Rosanova. And that'll make it 10 if it had fallen in, but it did not. Did not get a friendly bounce. Looking at the power rankings for these two teams, they are listed in the lower half of the teams. Czechia at 10 out of a total of 16, Argentina at 15th. But what I love about the fact with the power rankings, they can change, and they do change. There's always a volume 2 that comes out later. These players have a chance to actually prove those rankings wrong. Three-pointer dropped in for Czechia. Pass to the corner. Three. No good. Does not get it on target. In the post. Layup is good! Reverse layup, drawing the foul. Katarina Kalna. And they will go to the line for an and one opportunity. Double-digit lead for Czechia, up 11. Argentina. Pass to the corner. Crowded left side, looking to get it to the right. 8 seconds. Stops at the elbow, no good. Last touched by Czechia as it goes out of bounds. A FIBA YouTube membership might be what you're needing to sign up for. You can check it out. We'll go over the details more in just a moment as we have another timeout for Argentina. Pass into the post is going to be stolen from behind by Rizanova. That'll be mishandled, goes out of bounds. Last touch by Czechia. 6:02 remaining here in the first half. Czechia home crowd definitely doing their best to make an impact with all the noise that they can. A mid-range fader from near the interior, got out to that mid-range area and dropped it in for two. So 26-31 coming out of the timeout. It was a quick 2 points for Argentina. Bernuevo scoring 2 and then getting the steal right back off of a bad pass from Belikova. Looks like the officials are having a discussion on that previous play. (31-26) drive to the basket. It's going to be off the mark. Argentina, they've just been right on the heels of Czechia as they close this lead to a one-possession game, but they've not been able to surge past and get a lead at any point in this game. They've only had one moment where they led, and that was very early on where they led by 1 point. In the post, pass to the corner, takes the three, no good. So Argentina, they are working on closing this lead out little by little. Part of that comes from the help of the defense. As the last field goal made was at the 6:58 mark, just shy of 7 minutes. Knocks down the free throw. So going 1 for 2 at the line. It's been 3.5 minutes since they last scored. Still without a field goal in that time. drive to the basket. Chance to tie it. Not able to get it to drop. Well defended. Great throw down the floor. And there is the field goal they're looking for 4 minutes after their last one made. Czechia looking to expand on their lead. They don't want Argentina getting too close, but Argentina's right on their heels. 3 attempted, 3 is going to be no good. Offensive rebound in the post, 2:20 remaining. A little over 2 minutes remaining. Thought about a 3. We'll dump it off to the corner. Moving the ball inside out. Got to get a shot up. And splashes one at the buzzer. There's a Nova with 11 points in the game. Pass to the corner. Tries to answer with a 3 of their own. Not able to. There's a Nova with the rebound. Tipped away. Last touch by Argentina. Czechia ball. Drive, thought about kicking to the opposite corner. Instead gets it up top, layup, no good. Doesn't hit rim, so that'll be a 24-second violation. (37-30), 109 remaining. Sets a screen, trying to get the ball down the floor. Got to get across that line. It just barely does. 1 minute remaining here in the first half. Draws a foul on the layup. It'll be 2 at the line. Free throw is good on the first attempt. Inbound, full court defense being applied by Czechia. Has 2 seconds to get across, just launches it down the floor. Right into the hands of a teammate. Ball knocked loose. Back court. Got to get it across and get it towards the rim. Takes a 3. Drops just shy. Able to get a putback 2. Makes it a 7-point game. 2-second difference between game and shot clock. And so that'll do it for the first half, 41-32. It was a great play, getting the mid-range shot, extending the lead up to 9. Let's take a look at the box score, starting with Argentina. Juana Bernuevo with 12 points in the game, 3 for 7 from the field, 4 rebounds, 2 assists with 3. I was correct, actually. 4 steals in the game. And Nerea Legowski has 8 points, a perfect 4 for 4 from the field, all 2-pointers, 3 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal. Flip side for Czechia. Emily Berzanova with 11 points, 3 for 7 from the field with 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 3 steals, has 3 3-pointers made. Those are all the shots that she's dropped from the field. 2 for 2 from the charity stripe. Emma Blahova with 8 points, 3 for 6 from the field with 4 assists, 1 steal, and 2 rebounds. That's going to do it for the first half. We'll be back with more FIBA action after this.
Education, health, justice. We sometimes take these simple things for granted. They're not common for all of us. We are all born on the same planet, but not with the same opportunities.
Whatever our gender, color, belief, or capability, we are one, We are all on the same team. Let's convince those who never thought they would do it that they can. We can. Together, we are stronger. No matter your origin, basketball can bring everyone together. Basketball for good.
This isn't a moment. It's a time unlike any before.
It's not a request, not a maybe, not a someday. This is now.
Feel our presence, built on strength
And drive, not rising. We are arriving, not hoping, but owning.
This isn't a moment, it's movement. Constant, relentless.
Every cut, every pass, every shot. Earned, taken, undeniable.
The future, it's already here.
forged in sweat,
Ruled by queens.
When we move, the whole game shifts.
And we're unstoppable in all directions. We own the game.
From large leads to small leads, it has been back and forth, but Czechia has maintained the lead. Like I say, they have maintained their lead. The game has gotten close to a 1-point game. 2 points at most. 2 points at numerous times, I should say. The largest lead, however, for Czechia in this matchup has been 11. But both teams have flipped sides. Let's see if there's any difference in play going the other directions. So 32-41. Tried to go with a pick and roll instead. Pass out along the perimeter. Steps, drives, spins. Got to get a shot off. Does get one off, but no good in the attempt. Kamenikova with the rebound. Vladova will pass out. Directing traffic, looking for an opening. Finds some space to drive in the paint. Pass out to the left side. Inside corner. No good. Layup will be no good. Mid-range layup is going to be off the mark, but draws the foul. Will be 2 free throws at the line. So on this free throw shot, score remains unchanged since the start of this third quarter. Very attempted three is no good. They're moving this quickly around the perimeter. Now he drive, finds some space, layup is good. First bucket of the third quarter for Argentina. First bucket period for the third quarter. Three attempted, three is no good. And that will be a foul called. It will be a foul against Argentina. Yamasolis called for the foul. It's their first of the game. Another opportunity on the possession for Czechia. A foul is going to be called as both players tangle up. Hemsova on the sideline to inbound, calls out the play and inbounds it. Spins, gets by the defender and backs it up, takes a three. That one's heading out of bounds. Last touch by Czechia. It'll be Argentina ball. A 3-minute drought thus far for Czechia. We'll see if Argentina can continue the strong defense and take advantage. Only one bucket made so far by Argentina in this third quarter. And that'll be a traveling violation. .645, full court pressure being applied, one-on-one. As person gets across the half line with plenty of time left. Rezanova goes left, off the screen. Kamenikova passes interior and in the post. Vesarova for two. That's their first bucket of the game. Left side. So with that bucket from Vesarova, that ends the drought. It was 3.5 minutes long for Czechia, a little over 3.5 minutes. Melina Maggie to the line. In the first half, shot 4 for 6 from the charity stripe. First free throw off the mark. Goes 1 for 2 during the visit. Now an 8-point game. Minikova passes interior to Berzanova. Three attempted from the corner for Czechia. No good. Hits rim. A new 14 seconds. Three attempted. Hemsova shot off the mark. Another offensive rebound for Czechia. Extending the possession. 6-second shot clock. Intercepted. Yamasolis. DePetris will bring the ball down the floor. Setting up in a diamond formation now. Pass underneath the basket. Up for 2. And DePetris will get the assist off of the Bosk two-pointer. Drive, loses the defender, mid-range, splashes in, nothing but net. Over 1,700 viewers at this time. Thank you for joining us here on FIBA Basketball, here on YouTube. At the elbow, kick to the corner, 3, no good. Ten-second shot clock. Loses possession of the ball. Stolen. 2-on-1. Dumps it off. Up for two and missed shot by Melina Maggie. She'll go back to the line for more opportunities at the stripe.
Osobní chyby se dopočuje hráč číslo 10 Eva Bláhová. Český tým střídá roli na stupě hráčky číslo 8 Julie Pilařová, hráčka číslo 9 Tereza Palovcová a hráčka číslo 31 Anna Juračová.
Maggie getting settled, strapping up her shoelaces, making sure all set. So 2 free throws at the line. First free throw drops in. Two for two during the visit makes it a 6-point game. Argentina, they've got to find something to work in their favor to not only get back to closing out this lead, but actually pushing past and getting that lead. Kick, baseline drive, all the way up to the three-point line on the opposite wing. Mishandled, kick, 4-second shot clock, 3 attempted, just the foul, and 1 opportunity on a 3-point shot. What a shot, able to just handle the pressure. Julia Pilarova, chance to make it a 4-point play. First visit to the stripe. And good, makes it a 4-point possession. Now a 10-point lead. Step back pass into the block. Trying to go against the defender, does not hit the shot. Will go the other way for Czechia, looking to have their largest lead of the game. Right now the largest has been 11. Ball almost gets knocked loose. Able to maintain it, give it to the corner. No good, offensive rebound. Blocked and taken away by Argentina. That'll be a jump ball. So ball stays in possession of Argentina after the jump ball call. Four defenders in the backcourt meeting the 4 offensive players as they cross the line just with barely a second left before a 8-second violation. Two seconds. Puts up a off-balance shot, not able to get it to drop. Rebounded by Czechia. So I think the clock went just a little faster in the minds of Argentina. It was still paced correctly, but they just seemed like they took their time getting down the floor across the line, just barely crossing with enough time. And then it seemed like before they knew it, by the time they were able to get settled, that clock was already ticking down, almost about to expire. So they just, I don't think they were settled into that one quick enough. 2:15 remaining. Six seconds. Into the post, overthrown, intercepted. Three from the corner, in and out, rattled around, no good. Another three attempted. Julie Pilarova for three. And now Czechia with their largest lead of the game at 13. Timeout, Argentina. We'll be back with more FIBA action right after this. .140 remaining, and that's going to be backcourt violation. Just step over that line while trying to surge forward. .52-39. From the right wing, another three attempted, no good. Offensive rebound, and that's what Czechia's been doing well. They have 15 offensive rebounds in this game compared to Argentina's 3. Thrown down the floor, is going to go out of bounds. A total of 34 rebounds for Czechia. To the post, 3 defenders surrounding the one. It will go out of bounds. Last touch by Czechia. 58 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. If you're enjoying the broadcast, make sure to give it a thumbs up. That'll show your support for FIBA basketball. Right now sitting at 100 likes. We'll see if we can get up to 150, maybe even 200. But that is with all of your support. Defensive rebound, Czechia on the run down the floor. Last touch by Argentina. Czechia will have possession. Magneto will go to the bench along with another substitution, Legowski coming out. Current 5 on the floor for Argentina. Baldo, along with Solis, De Petrus, Real, and Maggie. On the side for Czechia, as we see Argentina with the ball moving down the floor. They're 5 on the floor. Dominikova, along with Kirorova, Pavlikova, Rajteka, and Villadova. That's the 5 on the floor for each team at this time with 2 minutes remaining here in the third quarter.
The score is 49 points for Argentina and 52 points for Czechia.
Apologies, that is the end of the third quarter. We'll see what the 5 on the floor is going to be when we return for the fourth. Stick around, we'll have more FIBA action. Returning to play, 10 minutes left here in the fourth quarter. Off the glass, no good. 52-39. A low scoring affair due to all of the strong defensive presence on both sides. They have forced numerous turnovers. They have defended the rim well. Czechia has had the advantage in this one. 3, no good. Gets her own rebound. Great awareness to realize it was going to be short. Found the lane, right to the ball, and got the layup for 2. More than 30 minutes of lead time for Czechia in this game. And the game has only been going on for 31 minutes. Running out of time on the shot clock. Doesn't get the shot up in time. It did drop in, but no good. has been a large struggle for Argentina, as currently the last time they scored was the 4:14 mark. So it is approaching 6 minutes without a bucket for Argentina. 3 from the corner for Czechia. Jab step, drive, spin, up for 2, no good. Three for Czechia. Back-to-back threes. Pavlikova hitting that one. And a timeout for Argentina as they trail by 21. First one was dropped in by Rajteka, and then Pavlikova with the second one. We'll be back with more FIBA action in a moment. Minutes left here in the fourth quarter. A surging Czechia team. 3 attempted, 3 no good. It's too strong off the back of the rim, no good. Another 3 attempts. No good for Czechia this time. Knocks the ball loose and a foul on the floor. It looks like Nuevo may have taken a little bit of damage during that last play. But they are up on their feet and continuing play. Always worry about some minor injuries that could lead to something bigger, but seems to be fine at this moment. Mackey steps in, takes a 3, knocks it in! So the first bucket in 7 minutes for Argentina is a 3-pointer by Milena Mackey. And now we'll see if they surge. That's going to be stolen right back for Czechia after the turnover. Into the post. All knocked loose. Steps in towards the free throw line for 2. Foul called. If you haven't checked it out yet, go to the FIBA.basketball. That is FIBA.basketball. You can check out everything going on with this World Cup, along with numerous other events going on. Argentina loses possession of the ball. Czechia pushing the tempo down the floor. Up for two and off the glass and good. Villadova with their 6th point of the game. Stolen once more by Czechia. Foul will be committed by Julia Posk. That'll be their first personal foul of the game. Pilarova with 11. She's the one who drew the foul in that moment. Ganito will go to the bench as DePetris enters into the game. Thought about a three, instead pass to the right wing. Into the post. Fading two, hands up, defended well. Goes out of bounds, last touch by Czechia. Pass into the post, trying to get to the basket. Instead, we'll try to hand it off to a teammate cutting, and Czechia will force another turnover. There you see the numbers, 13 points off the turnover for Argentina, 29 for Czechia. They can make it 31, maybe 32 right here. So a 20-point lead, substitutions in for Czechia. So we're going to take time to review this play. Let's go and listen in to see what they say. So it seems like we don't have audio from the officials during their review. Looks like they're trying to determine who touched the ball last. They're going frame by frame on that. So Argentina with the ball, 62-42. Three attempted, three no good, back of the rim, rebounded by Czechia. Argentina applying full court pressure, but left one undefended. That'll get him across the line. He's halfway through the fourth. Mid-range from the free throw line, no good. Grabbing their own rebound. Another three drops in. That is another three-pointer for Teresa Pavelkova. 3 for 6 from beyond the arc. Correction, 2 for 5. Fading two, no good. Ball goes out of bounds, will be Czechia ball. So caught it in the front court, landed on the line. That'll be a backcourt violation. It's one of those interesting moments where it's not where you land, it's where you started. If you catch the ball midair, it's where you started off with. I've only seen it a couple of times happen, but it does happen. Pavelkova will pass it off up top, 5 seconds. Will take the three defended, no good. Pavelkova with the rebound. Foul called on the play. So it looks like this one will be against Argentina. Czechia with the ball. Their largest lead of the game is 23, which is where they currently stand. On the left side, 4 seconds, takes the three from the top, good! Currently 13 three-pointers dropped in for Czechia in this game. They're shooting over 37%, actually 38%. Nova was the one who knocked in that three. Has a chance for another one, instead will hesitate on that shot and keep it as a possession. In the post, reverse layup is good. And a timeout for Argentina. We'll be back with more action after this break. So just under 3 minutes, Argentina looking to find something. Get a shot to fall. 3 from the corner, no good. Offensive rebound, ripped away by the defense. This has been a defensive battle for both sides, but even more so in this second half. For Czechia, they have really showed their defensive presence. 3 attempted is just short. Hits rim into the hands of Argentina. Only 10 points scored here in the second half for Argentina. It has just been swarming defense from Czechia. Screen right, goes off of it, drive. Takes a 3, defended, that's gonna go over, out of bounds, 2:01 remaining here in the fourth quarter. So pushing past the defender, trying to at least, but the defender matching them. Zone defense from Argentina, pass to the corner. Drive, 1 defender near the rim. It is rebounded by Argentina as they bring the ball down the floor. 1 second left, and just barely gets across the line. Right into the hands of the defense. That's going to be a foul as ball handle got wrapped up. Not so much wrapped up, but run into. Substitutions in for Czechia. Brzanova goes to the bench. Will finish the night with 16 points. Splits defenders, up for 2. Doesn't get the friendly bounce, but draws the foul, will go to line. Riel on the floor, that's their second personal foul of the game. And 2 for 2 at the charity stripe. Drive on the left side, puts up a shot and drops it in. Peralta for 2. They have 4 points in the game. Pass to the corner, 3, drops in for Czechia. Number 31, Anna Belikova. Under a minute. Peralta passes out, 3 attempted. And a 3 for Argentina. Francisca Canello. And a quick spin and layup. Back and forth they go on their scoring here in these final moments. Every second does matter. Every point is worth it here in the group stages in an attempt to get better seeding. Looking, pass inside. In the post, spin, layup is good. So Argentina finding some life here in the final moment of the game. They'd only made one field goal early on in the fourth quarter. Here in these last minute and a half. However, they have scored 7 points. And so Czechia, they celebrate their win in these group stages. And the home crowd celebrating with them. 49-77. Let's go ahead and take a look at the box score, starting with Argentina, their top performer, 2 of them actually. One up here in the Nuevo with 12 points, 3 for 9 from the field, 5 for 5 from the charity stripe with 5 rebounds, 2 assists, and 5 steals. Also with 12 points, Melina Maggie. She was more of a second half player. 12 points, 2 field goals made, 7 for 10 from the charity stripe, earning them from the line, 1 rebound and 1 steal. As for Czechia, their hero in this one, Emily Urzanova, 16 points, 5 for 11 from the field, with 4 of those being 3-pointers, 2 for 2 from the charity stripe, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, 5 steals. And the player that reached double digits in scoring, Julie Pilarova, had 2 3-pointers there in the, actually 2 3-pointers throughout the game, 4 for 7 from the field, 4 rebounds, 2 assists. Helmakova was the one who had 2 3-pointers in the fourth quarter, making a big difference in taking this surging lead. That's going to do it for this matchup. Czechia with 1 win. Argentina still looking for their first, hoping to get that one on Tuesday when they return to group stages. Those upcoming games in the group stages, as this is Group D, we will see Czechia face off against Spain, who has 2 wins. After earning their 69-54 win over Japan, Argentina will face Japan. Well, that's going to do it for me. I'm Justin Taylor, and we hope you have a great rest of your day. Make sure to stay tuned for more action coming up today and throughout the week.